Today, many of us are experiencing the negative effects of stress. But just how prevalent is it? In a recent global survey of 1,000 corporations across 15 countries, it was found that the levels of workplace stress have risen over the last 2 years. According to the American Psychological Association, 75% of adults report experiencing moderate to high levels of stress. 75% to 90% of all doctors' office visits are for stress-related ailments and complaints. Working women with children under the age of 13 report the greatest stress worldwide. And globally, 23% of women executives and professionals and 19% of their male peers say they feel super stressed. So none of us are immune from stress. It affects us all. Stress is a causative factor in problems such as headaches, high blood pressure, heart problems, arthritis, depression, and anxiety. We also know that it's an underlying factor for skin conditions like sensitivity, acne, pigmentation, premature aging, and rosacea. For more information on this topic, make sure you also check out our webisode From Panic to Peace, Why Stressed Skin is More Than Skin Deep. So it's no surprise that reducing stress is one of the leading reasons that many of our clients seek out our help and services. In this webisode, we will review simple and effective stress-relieving techniques from around the world that can be incorporated into any professional treatment. Each of these provide multiple health benefits by lowering stress hormones and bringing about greater balance to the mind and body. Begin by paying attention to every detail of the client experience. This begins by allowing clients time to decompress just for a few minutes from when they first enter your business. Just getting to you might have been a stressful experience. Adapt your verbal and non-verbal communication style accordingly to help create a sense of calm. Guiding your client to undress in a quiet zone physically and mentally helps them to shed the stress of the day. Consider the 5 senses and start to transport your client via smell by using aromatherapy, touch in the form of a robe, sarong, and slippers, taste through a chilled glass of fruit or herbally infused water, sound through soft music, and sight through dimmed, soft, or different colored lighting. This is about demonstrating to your client how much you care. After reviewing your client's consultation card, checking for any possible contraindications, and talking to them about their overall health, look at stress levels, sleep pattern, and skin and body concerns. Carefully help your client onto the treatment bed and adjust sheets, temperature, draping, and bolsters to ensure client comfort. A great treatment starting point is to begin the relaxation process with some aromatherapy inhalation. Take a soothing, calming blend of essential oils like lavender, sandalwood, chamomile, and rosewood, and shake a few drops into your hands. Press your hands together and cup over the client's nose and mouth. Encourage them to take 3 deep breaths through the nose and out of the mouth. This helps to instantly carry the oils to the limbic part of the brain through the olfactory area of the nose. Deep abdominal breathing or diaphragmatic breathing that uses the diaphragm and expands the abdomen, not the chest, will also help to relieve tension and lower the heart rate. It expels toxins and carries more oxygen to the entire body. Teach this technique to your clients using a count of 10 in through the nose and out slowly through the mouth. Repeat 5 to 10 times whenever they feel overwhelmed. Next, cleanse your client's hands and feet with a herbally infused steam towel. This ritualistic act purifies and also helps to reduce anxiety with your client. The Chinese first began to utilize the concept of reflexology roughly 5,000 years ago. This therapy is based upon the premise that specific points on the feet and hands correspond to organs, systems, and structures within the body. A reflex is when a stimulation at one point brings about a response in another point or area. In reflexology, by using specific pressure techniques to stimulate organs and systems, the body can then detect where the imbalance is, and restore homeostasis and well-being. It's a powerful stress-reducing tool and can be incorporated to any treatment at any time. There are many signs on the feet that may indicate internal health, from color to temperature to skin condition, even toe length. This is a very comprehensive area of study, and sadly we can't explore this in this webisode, but it's taught at length in our 2-day IDI Reflexology class. We begin by a simple starting relaxation movement that we call shake and bake. This releases tension throughout the foot and ankle and introduces your hands to the client. Next, we'll do some working movements and access the solar plexus. The solar plexus is sometimes referred to the abdomen of the brain. This is due to its sensitivity to stress. It's sometimes very tender on your clients. Located close to the kidney meridian, the solar plexus is an excellent point to ease stress, induce relaxation, and bring energy throughout the body. Think of this point as the nervous system to the reflexes. The next point that we will work resets the energy flow to release tension within the chest, breast area, shoulders, and thymus. We're using a thumb walking technique in this area. Another great area to work is the spinal column. The spinal cord is a complex of cables and nerves that connects the brain to most of the other areas of the body. Many clients carry stress either in the lower back or in the upper back and shoulders, causing the body to become tight. Working this area by applying spinal ringing movements helps to release tension within the lower and mid back, along with the neck and head area. Acupressure is another ancient healing art. It incorporates the fingers to press on key points called acupoints. These reside on the surface of the skin and stimulate the body's natural self-curative abilities. Acupuncture and acupressure use the same points, but acupuncture uses needles while acupressure uses firm and gentle finger presses. When these points are pressed, they could relieve muscular tension, promote circulation, and increased energy that we call qi or ki. In acupressure, health is maintained by the smooth flow of life energy, or ki, through pathways in our bodies called channels or meridians. Meridians act as conduits or pipes that maintain balance and health throughout our body's skin, muscles, and organs. Some key pressure points to work on your client are Tai Yang, or the triple heater meridian. Located at the temples, this little depression between the hairline and eyebrow is excellent for relieving headaches and inducing relaxation. Slowly press into the point on the exhale breath and release and work 3 times. Next, we're going to work on triple heater 23. Again, the triple heater meridian. This is along from the temples, and we're moving down diagonally just to the inside lip of the eyebrow. Moving on to the bladder 2 point, which accesses the bladder meridian, we're working on the inside eye socket bone, just beneath the brow. You'll find a small indentation in the upper orbit. This is fantastic for sinus pressure, headaches, foggy vision, allergies, and hay fever. Next, we're going to work the third eye, also known as yin tang. It's located in the middle of the forehead between the eyebrows. It's a very powerful spot. This assists with liver function, insomnia, and helps to calm the mind. Lastly, we're going to finish on GV24. This is the governing vessel. It's located on a line passing through the center of the forehead, and it's about 1/2 inch down from the hairline. This helps to clear tension in the head and neck area. The scalp area also holds a great deal of tension. So incorporating some scalp massage while the mask is on, if you're doing a skin treatment, or adding to any of your treatments, is another effective stress-reducing technique. Champissage movements like gentle hair tugging and pulling will help to release tension in the scalp area. You can also do a shampooing type technique that helps again to release all the tension held in the thin muscle that lies across the top of the scalp. Next, we're going to practice some stress relief movements on the back area. Begin by using a warm aromatherapy-infused steam towel across the back area and then repeat your abdominal breathing, this time with your hands either side of the spine. Begin any professional body or spa treatment with dry body brushing. This technique not only helps with the exfoliation process, but it also aids in the detoxification process. Blood plasma containing waste is transported into the lymph vessels, where it's carried to the lymph nodes. The cleansed fluid is then returned to the blood supply. While brushing the skin, map the body and make note of the texture and skin condition. Look for hot spots that may indicate stressed areas and toxin and fluid accumulation. Chart this on your body map. After applying a stress-reducing aromatherapy blend, we can perform some core back stress-relieving movements. Start with simple effleurage that introduces your hands to the client and begins the process. Moving up to the trapezius, we're going to perform some petrissage movements to increase circulation and to help to eliminate tension and to help break down lactic acid that accumulates in this area. Moving down to the base of the spine, we're going to perform thumb walking. By walking along the spine, we can help to address adhesions around the spine and also impact the nerves that address all the other areas in the body. Working now to the rhomboid area, we're going to perform some deep frictions in this area. This is a key area where many people hold a great deal of tension, particularly if they're working at their computer and desk for most of the day. Lastly, we're going to move to the sacrum and perform sacrum frictions. There's lots of tension that's held in this lumbar region, so this brings about wonderful relief to many people. Another option that stems from Thailand is the use of a stamp. This treatment is inspired from an ancient Thai therapy used since the 14th century, where practitioners utilized a warm cotton cloth containing Thai herbs wrapped tightly in a bundle, then boiled to make a hot herbal stamp. The herbal stamp can be used on the pressure points running along the meridians, then over the skin. Deep manipulations will also ease aching muscle pain. In our thermal stamp, we've used a mixture of oatmeal, sea mud, and stress relief oil. This gives us skin benefits as well as helping to maintain the heat. Heat the stamp for approximately 20 minutes in a steam cabbie or rice cooker. If you prepare the thermal stamps before your treatment, they can be stored in the steam cabbie to help to retain the heat. The thermal stamp is used to massage the ingredients into the skin while working with intense heat to relax and soothe tight muscles. The benefits of the stamp are numerous. They include detoxifying, remineralizing, soothing, and stress reducing. The massage itself works upon the meridian lines throughout the body, helping to aid relaxation and bringing about deep heat therapy to tight muscles and tense areas. The stamp can even be opened up, rehydrated, and applied to the back area as a soothing remedial back pack. We're going to begin by stamping along the spine area. Just fast, tapping movements, moving from the base of the spine to the top of the spine. Next, we move into doing rotations along the spine area. And finally, working the sacrum with our thermal heated stamp. Conclude your stress relief treatment by gently waking your client. Use a rocking technique and whisper quietly to them in their ear. Help them as they rise, and as they go to change, ensure that they have some water or a herbal tea. Next, meet them back in the retail area to review your prescription and recommendations. Always provide some stress relieving tips and of course, rebook your client for their next session. As you can see, there's a myriad of therapies from around the world that you can add to your treatments, from abdominal breathing, reflexology, Chinese acupressure, scalp massage, to using thermal stamps. There's an abundance of options to bring about stress relief. We know your clients are going to love them and will benefit greatly from your expertise. We hope you've enjoyed our webisode, and to receive a copy of the notes, fill out the short survey. To find out more about the professional products that were used in this specific webisode, click on the link provided.